Hey, what's up? Adam Chandler here, and this video is about how I attracted 14,456 new social media followers, targeted social media followers for my business in the last 90 days. And I'm gonna show you some proof of that in just a moment. But first, why do this? What's the point of growing a social media following? Well, first, the obvious reason. I mean, it's eyeballs. It's people that are in front of your content, in front of your offers, your capture pages, i.e., more leads, more sales for your business, and it's completely free. Which is awesome. So just Twitter alone is getting me about 10 free leads a day. Just the growth of my Twitter account alone is translating into about 10 free leads per day for my business. And as well as a huge spike in my blog traffic, a ton more people visiting my blog, seeing my content, and again, just from Twitter alone. So that's the number one reason. I mean, more leads, more sales for your business. Another reason for doing this is because it's instant authority. Okay, if somebody comes to my even back when I had 10,000 social media followers, somebody came onto my page, they saw that I had 10,000 social media followers. I mean, you can see now I have 42,600 followers on Twitter. But even then, when I had 10,000, somebody would see my page and see that I had 10,000 followers on Twitter, and I would instantly become an authority in their mind. And you've got to establish yourself as an authority online if you want to create any substantial results in your business. They have to view you as an authority, because if they do, making sales becomes very, very easy, right? And getting people, price objections go away when you're viewed as the authority. You'll get a lot less of that. And if you're not viewed as the authority, then it becomes very, very difficult, and you get a lot of price objections. So it's really a magical thing when you can position yourself as an authority, and that's one of the reasons why we do this, why we want to grow large social media followings. Okay, so let me take you over here to this analytics area of my Twitter back office. So it's saying right here your current follower audience size is 42,625. That's 10,000. This is a real important part here. That's 10,660 more than the same time 90 days ago. You've gained around 118 followers per day. And that's actually on average, but it's actually way more than that if you look at the recent numbers, because look at this graph here. I mean, if you go back to 90 days ago, you're seeing, 30 followers a day, 20, 30, something like that, right? And then if you go back up here, then you're looking at like 200 followers a day. So I've been getting, on average lately about 200 new followers per day, and I'm going to be showing you how I do that and how I translate that into leads and all that stuff. So let me one of the ways that we do this, and let me just, before I do that, I'll show you. Here's my Facebook page likes. So these are my growth of my Facebook audience. So it's at about 7,130 now. 90 days ago it was at 252. So much smaller growth on Facebook. It is much harder to do on Facebook. That's one thing I really like about Twitter. But you can see here that's about 889, and then I've got my Instagram following is about 2,907 in the last 60 days, because that was my I just created this new Instagram account about 2 months ago. So these are all of my followers that I've been able to attract in the last 60 days. So my total new followers between these three accounts, you can see the growth right here. Total new followers is 14,456 in the last 90 days. And of course, you can connect with me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook using these handles right here. So let's talk about how I do this specifically on Twitter, because it's going to be the same way that you would do it anywhere else. I would find a leader, right? Find somebody like Ray Higdon, who is arguably one of the biggest names in the online home-based business world, right? and I would go to his followers. So you can see he's got 59,000.2 followers, so major authority there, right? And then I would just click on his followers because I'm looking for network marketers. I'm looking, I'm looking to attract network marketers, home-based business professionals. There's a good chance out of these 59,200 followers that Ray has that the majority of them are in network marketing. They are home-based business owners, and they're looking for solutions, right? So then I would just go and I would follow these people. I mean, this is how you build your audience in the beginning. You find the leaders, you follow the people that they're following, follow the people that are following them, and then certain numbers of them are going to are going to follow you back. So you may follow 50 people and 20 of them may follow you back. You may follow 100 people, 50 of them may follow you back. That's I'm not even following Ray. That's interesting. There we go. Just got Ray at one more new follower. Okay, cool. So another way that we do this, and I'm actually going to make this into a video series because I just don't have time to explain everything about how I do this and how to generate free leads for your business on social media in just one video. So this will be a multi-video, kind of a training series here. So just I'll get back to that in just a minute, but. One thing that another way that I do this, in the next video I'm going to share with you a tool that I use, but in the beginning you've kind of got to do it manually before you use any tools, but I'll introduce you to a tool that I use in the next video to grow this audience. Another thing that I do here is you're going to see these are my top tweets. So like this tweet got 9,676 impressions. Is that cool or what? 9,676 people saw this tweet with zero paid advertising. This is totally free, right? And I said internet marketer. So another way that we do this is by using hashtags. So hashtag internet marketers. Start looking at how you perceive so-called failures. I don't really have too many statistics on this, but this one I do. This one got 1,035 impressions. This is where I actually promoted one of my blog posts, 3 tips for automating sales and signups in your home business. So you can see home business is the hashtag. A lot of people are going to actually be looking at these different hashtags and then following people based on the hashtags that are relevant to them. So that's another way that we grow a social media following, especially on places like Twitter and Instagram, is by using hashtags like home business and internet marketers, right? So what are the hashtags that are going to be relevant to your business? And this is promoting one of my blog posts, and you can see 4 people retweeted this. So 4 people retweeted my blog post to their audience, and that's why it got a lot of engagement. It got more impressions beyond my own reach because people in my audience shared it with their audience. So those are just a couple quick ways, a couple ways that we are growing these social media audiences. One is finding the leaders that have the relevant audiences that we want to attract, following their people, right? And then using hashtags in our posts to attract more people to us. Now, like I said, I'm going to make this into a 3-part training series. In the next video in this series, I'm going to show you the tool that I use to really ramp this up in a big way. That's responsible for those 10,000 new Twitter followers, and I'll show you some really cool stuff. What kind of things I post, when I post, and how to use social media, how to use growing these social media audiences to get more leads, sales, and signups in your business. So stay tuned for the next video. One of the ways that you can do that, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you're on my list or you're following me on social media. If you want to know for sure that you're going to be able to receive my the part 2 of this training series, go to meetadamchandler.com and get on my list if you're not already receiving my email updates, because I will be delivering this series to my email audience via email. So go to meetadamchandler.com. There's a ton of great training on there, and it'll be very easy for you to see where you can, click the links and get on my email list. And then the last thing that I'm going to share with you, if the idea of establishing yourself as an authority and building a large social media audience is something that you want to do, right? Then as a way to establish yourself as an authority and create some serious momentum and a serious audience in your business as we move into the new year, go to meetadamchandler.com/MHM. That stands for Mile High Mastermind. I'm doing a live in-person event, a private mastermind event in Denver, Colorado in January, as well as a 5-week group coaching program leading up to the event starting in December. And a big part of it is going to be how to, expand your business, how to expand your audience, how to establish yourself as an authority, how to get a ton more social media followers, and how to turn that audience into new leads, new sales, and new signups in your business. So go to meetadamchandler.com/MHM for Mile High Mastermind. You can see the URL right there. That's it. Video number 2 is coming soon. I'm going to share some really cool stuff with you, the tool that I use, as well as what to post, when to post, how we get these people and turn them from social media subscribers into new leads and new sales for our business. So stay tuned for video 2, and I look forward to talking to you real soon.